Hi, my name is Ranilupay Libera Sodilio, Section A, B Scream 1. In this video, I'll tackle about the nationalism and patriotism. So let's start. The word nationalism. Nationalism is an ideology movement defined by promoting the interests of a particular nation. In the particular, with aim of acquiring the maintaining the nation sovereign over its country of origin. Smith 2010. Nationalism claims that each nation should regulate itself, free from outside intervention, that a nation is a natural and ideal political basis, and that nation is the only legitimate source of political authority. Pinalation 2014. I will introduce you the types of nationalism. Ethnic nationalism. The country is described from prior generation in terms of ethnicity and descent. It also involves the concept of a shared culture among group members, and generally a shared language. And the second one is civic nationalism. The state derives political legitimacy from its citizens' active involvement and extent to which it reflects the will of individuals. Civic nationalism lies with the tradition of nationalism and liberalism, but it contrasted with ethnic nationalism as a type of nationalism. And the third one is expansionist nationalism, a radical form of imperialism that includes independent, patriotic feelings with a faith in expansionism, generally through military aggression. And I'll proceed to the patriotism. Patriotism. Patriotism or national pride is a sense of love, dedication, and attachment to a country and alliance with other people who share the same impression. This attachment can be a mixture of many distinct emotions, including culture, political, or historical elements related to one's own country. It is predominant virtue linked to a nation love, with a greater emphasis on values and beliefs. One who is patriotic will willing to offer any sacrifice to his nation, who never live alone egotistically. For example, for the sake of his country, a soldier makes the ultimate sacrifice of his life. So that is patriotism. And this is a kind of patriotism. Patriotism of duty. This includes fidelity to one nation through material act. And the second one is patriotism of affection. This is the patriotism of the heart. It is about one's internal desire for his country well-being. And the third one is patriotism of manners. This is the customs, patriotism, written and unwritten. The patriotism of manners is to place one's hand over heart during the national anthem. And the types of patriotism is a personal patriotism. It is emotional, voluntary. The patriot adheres to certain patriotic values, such as respect for the flag or honoring of veterans. And the second one is official patriotism, promoted by government, which has a high symbolic and ceremonial content. And the third one is symbolic patriotism. In wartime is intended to risk morally and so on contributing to the war effort. And the fourth one is peacetime patriotism cannot be so easily linked in measurable gain, for the state of the patriot does not see an inferior. So, in this nationalism and patriotism, based of my that I've learned in the patriotism and nationalism, this is my explanation about this. Nationalism. Ang nasyonalismo ay isang ideolohiya at kilusan na tinutukoy sa pamamagitan ng paglulunsad ng interes ng isang particular na bansa sa particular na may hangaring makuha at mapanatili ang sovereign ng bansa sa bansang pinagmula nito. So that is nationalism for me. Ang sa patriotism naman, ang pagkamakabayan o pagmamalaking pambansa ay isang pakiramdam ng pag-aalay ng pag-ibig at pagkakaugnay sa isang bansa at pakikipag-alyansa sa ibang mga tao na may parehong impresyon. And sa walang ibang kadahilanan, maliban sa pagiging mamamayan ng bansang iyon, ang pagmamakabayan ay isang pagpapanatili sa isang bansa. At meron ako ipapakita sa inyo na picture ng example ng nationalism at patriotism. This is the example of nationalism. To this picture, makikita po natin ang paggalang nila sa ating bansa. Ito ay tinatawag na nationalism. Nationalism o paglagay ng kamay dito sa ating dibdib kapag nagsimula na ang ating national anthem. And this is the patriotism example picture. Ang picture po na ito ay nagpaparid po sila o ito tinatawag nila nga patriotism parade.